Hi all, and welcome to week 6. Um, so, just to let you guys know, I've contracted coronavirus, so I'm not going to be 100% here today, but, try to bear with me. So what you're doing in week 6 is, you're going to learn about, being parts of, academic communities, such as all of these four here. National Association of Social Workers, North American Association of Christian Social Workers, Society of Social Work and Research, and Phi Alpha Honor Society. So for each one of those, you will click on one of these and you'll learn about what this social work society does. Basically, what all of these are their academic organizations. And as someone who's graduated from college, it's a really good idea to be a part of one of these. You can go to these for what they'll do is they will have conferences each year that you could go to. You can meet other people that specialize in whatever you specialize in. You can conduct research. You can demonstrate research by presenting papers. And you can meet other people that are that know about the same stuff as you and make friends and have a great time. It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, being a part of one of those is a really important part of being a professional, and so you'll get to explore 4 different ones this time. And that will be your first discussion board post that you'll do, is going to be talking about a particular one of these about these particular organizations and what they're for. So yeah, explore all 4 of those and read about what they're for up here. And then that'll be the first discussion board. And then you have 2 other discussion boards. One is a Q&A about your opinion column. I've gone through all of your opinion columns. I've read them all. And the main thing that I noticed that people were getting wrong is that in a opinion-based piece like this, the source of credibility that you have for it, since it's not coming from other people, it's coming from you. So you need to demonstrate, some of you needed to do more to demonstrate that you have knowledge in whatever it is that you're talking about, either because you work with people in that community, or because you were someone in that community, or because your child is someone in that community, whatever. That's in the sample, that's what the lady did, was she talked about how she was familiar with the children in rehabilitation because I believe she had one, right? So yeah, talking about that a little bit goes a long way in one of those columns, since we weren't actually using any sources. If you have any questions about your opinion piece, you'll put it here, and throughout the week I'll try to get to those. The last one here is about our project this week, and so the project that you're going to do is this one, a conference call for papers abstract. And so, as I just spoke about, when you're part of one of those communities, you'll have a conference each year that you'll go to, and you'll hang out with people and you'll present to each other. It's a great way to build your resume and build your CV and show that you're developing as a professional and get raises and stuff. And so, excuse me, this is not the right thing. No, okay. This one down here. This one. So this is the assignment for this week. Week 6, conference, call for papers abstract. And if you click on that, you can see what you're supposed to do. Yeah, when they have one of those when they have one of those conferences, they'll send out a call for papers, which is where you they want a bunch of people to do presentations at their conference so that their conference is successful. And so if you want to do a presentation, what you would do is write down a 200 to 400 word explanation of what you would present on. and send it in. You wouldn't have even done any research yet necessarily, or actually made any other preparations other than that one little page that you're going to write. And that way they can approve it before you waste your time doing all of that if they wouldn't approve it. Generally they'll approve it though, as long as you know what you're talking about. So that's the part you're going to write today, is just that short little proposal. We sort of already wrote a proposal for these projects a couple of weeks ago when we wrote them in the discussion board. You can use some of that information and expand on it as long as you're talking about the same subject still. So that's fine. Okay, so yeah, your conference abstract, that's what it would generally be. And this one is only going to be 250 words, I believe. It will include keywords, which is like search words that you might use if people wanted to find this particular subject. And you'll also have a cover page. So there's two samples down here. Let's see. What is all this? Let's go to this one instead. So this is the sample that is in Word that they gave us. And so up here, you just want to make it look like this. You don't have to have, so up at the top here, you'll have a title, sort of, and your APA headings and everything, your page number. And then on the second page here, you'll have your paragraph, which is about what you're talking about. This paragraph by Dr. Sanborn has instructions about what to do, as well as different writing. You just want to have the writing. You just want to talk about what your paper was going to be about. And yeah, down here at the bottom, keywords. So italicize the word keywords, and then lowercase all of these different words that have to do with the subject of your paper. So, poverty or whatever it is that you're writing about. Yeah, it's just very simple, 250 words stating exactly what you would write this paper about. It needs to be the same subject as your opinion piece and your research, your literature review at the end of the year. And later on, we'll actually do a PowerPoint presentation as if we went to this hypothetical conference and presented this to everyone. Okay, and so if you have any questions about this before the end of the week, then the place where you will post those is in the last discussion board posts, which is right here. Okay, if you have questions, just post them there, and I'll go through and try to do a better job of answering them than I'm probably doing right now. Okay, so the end of the week, that proposal is due. It's pretty short. It's half the amount of writing that you did in the last assignment. It's just a matter of getting the format right. Again, you're not going to have any sources. You're not going to research anything. You don't have to research anything for this. You're just proposing what you think your paper would be about if you were going to have it for this conference. All right, so questions and concerns, put them down here in the discussion board, and have these done by Friday. All right, guys, hope this all made sense. See you all in the discussions.